Happy New Year! So it is January, which means that Disney Professional Internship applications are gonna be opening up soon. Woo! Now, if you've been following along on my channel, you know that I did a professional internship with Run Disney from June 2016 to June 2017. And now I am full time with Disney, but I wanted to make a quick video kind of going more about my Disney internship experience. I already did a video talking about my application and interview process, which I'll put the link down below. And I did another video kind of documenting what exactly I did in my internship. What was my daily role like? And so I'll put those videos down below. But I do keep getting a lot of questions regarding the internship process, and I wrote them all down on a piece of paper too. So I'm gonna kind of go over a little bit more so that when the applications do drop, if you are interested in applying, I hope these questions are gonna help you. So let's get started. So the number one question I get asked all the time, and it makes sense, it's a really good question, but every time I get asked something, it's usually this question, is do you have to do the Disney College program to do a Disney Professional Internship? And the answer is no. I know a lot of professional interns that never did the college program. Like, I worked with some interns that never did a college program. However, I know during my interview, my boss, she asked me about my college program, and I know that was a big help that I did it. And I strongly recommend the Disney College program to anybody. Like, it was the best experience of my life. I've been working for Disney. You know, I did my college program, I did the professional internship for a year. I'm in my role now for 8 months so far, and the college program was just like another category. It was the best experience. I learned so much from it. Attending Disney classes, I could have met with so many Disney leaders. It was the best experience. And I think it is very important for people to understand the operations side of things and going to a business role. You know, you don't have to, but I feel like I was a better cast member overall, having that operation experience, and then going into my role with Run Disney, I was able to understand things better, understand how Disney worked better, things that I wouldn't have gotten if I didn't do a Disney college program. So I do recommend doing the college program, strongly recommend, but it is not a necessity to do a professional internship. Woo! Talked a lot on that one. But another question I get asked a lot is, do you have to already have graduated to be able to do a professional internship? And no, that's another no answer. Because I know people that were juniors and seniors doing professional internships with Disney, yet a majority of the professional interns have graduated, and for me, for instance, I graduated and then I did my professional internship, and I really liked that because I wanted to stay with Disney, and it was easier to do the internship and then continue on with Disney afterwards. Let's see. The Disney Professional Internship, there's different lengths. You could either be a summer intern, only doing it for 2 or 3 months. You could be a semester intern. So I started off being only a semester, doing from June to December, and you have the possibility of extending, which is what I did. So I got offered an extension, so I did a whole year. But most internships are like that. They're either a summer, semester, but you could get extended. It's not guaranteed. I'm just saying that it's not guaranteed. You could do that, or there are some year-long internships. And not all internships are at Walt Disney World. They have Disneyland internships, they have internships with ABC, Good Morning America, they have a lot in New York City, they have some internships abroad, anywhere. Do you have to apply for all the internships at once? Or, as they come? You can totally apply to them as they come. It doesn't matter. I know my internship that I got, it wasn't released until February. Like, most of the internships came in January, and mine just randomly popped up in February, and I applied. So also, my screen interview, I did that, the beginning of February, before I even applied to the internship that I got. And my screen interview that I did for another role was able to go into the one that I got. So it doesn't matter when you apply or if you apply all at once, it doesn't matter at all. And also a lot of people ask about, do you have to have the major that it asks for? And the answer is no. I was a public relations major, but I did an events internship. It doesn't matter what major you are in. Just make sure that you are not in biology or like earth science is your major and you're doing an events thing. Kind of make it fit with what you're doing. Does that make sense? Now, work experience is gonna be different for everybody else. People might have more work experience than others, and it doesn't really matter if you have more, if you have like, oh, I had 6 internships before I applied for this and I did a Disney college program versus someone that did the Disney college program or didn't even do a college program and had like 2 internships. It doesn't matter. It's more about quality than quantity. For me, personally, when I applied, I did the Disney college program, so I had that on my resume, and I had 3 different internships plus volunteer experience on my resume when I applied. So that's my experience. So it doesn't matter how many internships you have when you applied, it's important to have quality and make sure that you showcase your efficiency in the roles that you've had and why you are very qualified for this position. Also, when you apply, you can apply for a college program at the same time. I know a lot of people are afraid to do that, but it's totally fine. That's what I did. So when I applied for the college program and I applied for all the professional internships that I got. So I got my offer for my professional internship. I'm, going to Disney World. And then about a couple of weeks later, I got an offer to be on the college program. I had to email recruiting and be like, hey, I got a professional internship. I can't do a college program. They just told me to decline the college program one, and I was still okay with my professional internship. It's obviously a promotion from the college program. So don't be afraid to apply for the college program and a professional internship if you really want to work for Disney. I strongly recommend that you do that. Some other questions that I get asked is about my living situation. Disney does provide housing. It's not available to everyone. It is first come, first serve. They provide apartments in Falcon Square. So it's an apartment complex that has both PI housing and normal apartment complex people. And I decided not to do that. So I knew I wanted to stay with Disney long term. So I actually found 2 roommates. It was Amy and Molly, and we found an apartment that wasn't provided by Disney. And I'm still living in that same apartment right now, and I think that was a good choice for me. I know a lot of people do like Falcon Square, but I know for me, I wanted to stay long term, so I thought it was easier to get an apartment outside of Disney. Okay, another thing is it guaranteed that you're gonna get a job after Disney? No, it is not guaranteed. A lot of people, their internship ends and then they have to go back home or they don't have anything. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. But I'm gonna make a video later kind of talking more about how to get a job after your internship, or if you don't get accepted to a college program or a professional internship and you really want to work at Disney, how to get a job with Disney if you're interested. And so I'm gonna do a video about that later because I was fortunate enough, my internship ended in June and I was able to move on to another role right after. So I'll talk more about that in a different video. Now I'm gonna talk more about what exactly I did during my internship. So when you are a professional intern, you work a full-time schedule. So I was the one Disney professional intern. I worked Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30. Now it was different for if we had a race weekend. My schedule was crazy, like 2 a.m. shifts. And I know that the 9 to 5 is not normal for every single role. People might always get scheduled at nighttime professional internship. It just depends on the role, but it is full-time. And you are doing a job that, was a full-time role. My job could have been like a coordinator or a manager role if it was an internship. It was a role. You're not just put in a situation. You're attending meetings with managers and professionals all across Disney to plan events or plan communication strategies. It's it's a normal job. But what I do like about the professional internship is that you get paired with a leader. So I had a leader and I would attend weekly one-on-ones with her. She would talk about my career and help me grow. She would help me set up meet and greets with people from all across Walt Disney World. I had a meet and greet at least once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. I would meet with somebody across Disney and just learn about their career, what they are doing. I also had the opportunity to set up job shadows. I did about 6 job shadows, I think, during my internship, just meeting with people and asking like, hey, can I job shadow you for a day? And you had to ask with your leader, of course, and if they're acceptable of it, then you can do that during your work hours and get paid to job shadow somebody. And overall, the Disney Professional Internship opportunity is such a great way, you know, to get into the company. You know, the college program is another fantastic way. College program and professional internship, they're just 2 very different things. And if you don't get a professional internship, that is okay. You can still work for Disney. You just have to work your way a little bit up more. And like I said, I'm gonna do a video all about that later. But it was an awesome opportunity to network with so many people. I think that's the main thing that I got out of my internship was networking experience and meeting, you know, managers in all different areas of Disney. And you know, if I want to go to a different area sometime, I already have connections there that I can reach out to later. So if you are doing a professional internship, network, because that is the most important thing at Walt Disney World if you want to work for them, is to network. Same for a college program. If you are doing a Disney college program, you know, go on roster and look up people and be like, hey, just email them. Be like, hey, I just want to do a meet and greet with you. And do it on your day off if you have time, or before you go into work. Just network with people and you could go to different places that you never thought you would go in the company just by networking. And lastly, it's such a great opportunity to attend some really fun events by doing the professional internship. The same events that the college program participants get to do, you get to do as a professional intern. So I was able to attend Night of Stars. I attended Starlight Splash, the event where they close Typhoon Lagoon and all the interns just have a lot of fun. That event I got to attend. And Disney Formal I got to participate in, which was a lot of fun. It's just, the professional internship experience is such a great opportunity and I highly recommend it. And if you do have any more questions, please leave a comment below. Ask me, I would love to help you. And I'm gonna also do another video regarding specifically just resumes and cover letters. Just resumes and cover letters. I'm gonna film that right after I film this video. So I'll probably link it down below too. I got you. But if you have any questions, please ask me. I want to help and I hope this video did help. Let me know if it did help you and I will see you guys in another video. Bye!